Park for years. Will this 66 International start and run? Been sitting for a while. Windshield's green. Let's find out. All right, so here we are, 1966 International Scout Snowplow Edition. The hydraulic system runs off the engine. This has got the 4-cylinder in it. It's been sitting for a few years because I got a new snowplow and haven't touched it in probably 3 years plus. So, of course, last weekend it was 70 degrees. Today there's snow flying, so of course this is the weekend I'm going to try and get it to start. So we're going to throw some fuel in it and put a battery in it, see if it doesn't just start right up for us or what we have to do to get it going. So here we go. Just get you. Well, actually, let's see if it opens up even. Okay, door opens. The keys, I believe, are hidden behind the seat, if I remember correctly, because that was one of the issues. We'd lost the keys for a long time. And, no, where did I put them at? And I know I refound them. Okay. Well, we might edit this video until I find the keys. Otherwise, we might not be going anywhere. What the oh, no. There they are. I knew I had the keys hidden somewhere. But I did lose them for a long time. And, yeah, there's nothing. Obviously, like I said, it's been sitting for years, but ooh, that windshield's gonna be tranny almost feels stiff. Huh. Alright. Well, let's pop the hood. Let's see what we can find out. Of course, I parked it on top of a pile of gravel. Terminals are tight. Oh, no, not too tight. Disconnected here. Make sure to keep these straight because they're both red, of course. That's the positive. Tied the battery in here at the strap so when I was snow plowing it wouldn't fall out because the battery hold down's kind of busted. Well, here, actually, I have the hood open anyway. Show you what's inside this thing. So I way overstrapped the battery. It's wrapped around twice and tied off, so we'll get that all unhooked. This is actually the pump that runs the snowplow. It's driven right off the alternator, but it's a a 152, I think. It's like exactly half of a 304 V8. They literally cut the engine in half. And yeah, it's like a tractor motor. I don't remember the horsepower or anything. But we're gonna switch the battery over and see if we can't get some fuel in it. See if it doesn't start right up. So I hooked the battery up and I got a turn signal flashing. So definitely, well, one turn signal seems to work. Oh, there it is. Nope, both of them. Excellent. Turn this on. Fuel pump's running. And it's totally out of gas. It's got an aftermarket piston pump. So when it's out of gas, you can hear it making noise like that, which is probably good because then there's not 3.5, 4-year-old gasoline still stuck in it. We're gonna put some fuel in it and see if we can't get some gas to the engine, check our fluids, and go from there. And the gas is here. All right, I'll put you down over here. Gas is on the other side, so. Well. All right, the chickens are out helping me today. Put some fuel in it. Let's see what that pump sounds like. Put the key on. Still sounds bad. Okay. Fuel pump should be working. Sounds like there's fuel in it. Let me turn that off and see if I got gas leaking anywhere. Damn bushes. Get rid of these guys out of my way here. Anyway. I don't see anything. See if our linkage moves here. Yeah. Seems really tight, but that might just be the throttle spring. I can't remember how tight this was. That's like... Actually doesn't feel like it's free. Feels like the carburetor linkage might be froze up here. Let me let's see. Probably pull that air cleaner off. It's got the old oil bath air cleaner in it. Holly one barrel. That's a choke. Ooh. Yeah, it's moving a little bit. Oh, look at that. We actually have fuel dripping out of it too, it looks like. Yeah, it's spraying gas. I'm gonna try and start it. It's a little stiff. This throttle stick's open, I'll quick shut the key off. That's assuming it has spark and works. Let's see what we got. Cooling system. Well, it's pretty empty, but this doesn't actually have an overflow on it, so it doesn't necessarily have the radiator filled to the top. Anyway, dipstick here. Cobwebs are gross. And, oh, oil's nice and full. Let's see what it does if I turn it over. My non-existent gas pedal. It's just this bar. Oh, there we go. Well, sounds good, but it might not have spark. Oh look, we got some oil pressure. Came up just a little bit. Come on. It's too cold out. You should just start for me. Well. Oh. Sounded like it just tried to start there. Maybe. Yeah, I really don't have any tools here today. It's probably the points. Oh shit, no, look at. We got fuel leaking from our carburetor. Float is sticking. That should not surprise me on a Holly. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to... yeah, she's dumping fuel. Where's it coming out at? Right out of the accelerator pump. Yeah, look at that. It's get my fingers off here so I can hold this down and see if I can see in there. I'm gonna try to get a throttle here. It like, well, I don't think you can see it on the camera. It's spitting out of the accelerator pump. I'm gonna crank it over with the air cleaner off once. Actually, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna use both my hands, see what we can do here. Doesn't seem like it's leaking too much gas. Well, I mean, it's definitely leaking gas. Huh. All right. That's started. I was getting burrs all over. Well, all right. As you can see, the carburetor not having any fuel in it for a few years, all dried out. Hopefully, once there's some fuel in there, the seals will seal themselves, and possibly that won't be leaking as bad. I definitely don't think the accelerator pump's spraying. I'm sure I'm gonna have to replace that. It died when I turned the choke off and tried accelerating. I'm gonna throw this back on top for right now, because well, I guess the next step is get it started again and see if the hydraulics for the plow work, so I can get that off the ground to see if it'll go into gear. Set you down right here and see if we get the plow to work. And restart it. That's awesome. I really expected it to start. It's one thing these Internationals are, is reliable. I mean, for the 15 years that I actually used it as a snowplow, it would sit all summer and virtually start almost every time with very little work the next year. But it has been sitting for about 3 years. It's a great little snowplow. Now that I got it running, I think I'm gonna probably load it up on the trailer and take it into town and put it up in the hoist. Kind of go through it, check all the fluids, and maybe even I'll plow snow with this winter for a couple times just for the heck of it. It's not doing a whole lot of good sitting here. I wanted to get this all cleaned up and this gravel moved a long time ago, but like I said, I lost the keys. So it's just been sitting. Can't believe these old tires all dry rotted out. Still holding there. That one's a little bit newer, but these are old winter tires from a long, long time ago. Yeah, they used to have the white wall. It was actually added to the outside of the tire as like a beauty ring. So you put the tire on and then you put your white wall on. And that's what's kind of left of the white wall. It's breaking apart. But they're tube tires, so this sounds pretty good. Let's see if it'll back up here. My triple stick. Transfer cases are kind of crazy. It's got 2 and 4 wheel and then high and low, so you can actually get, I gotta remember, I think this is reverse. Yep. Oh, she feels stuck. Oh, we're in 2-wheel drive. I think we're still in 2-wheel drive. That goes forward. I think we're at 4. Yep. Awesome. It works. And it's still got a oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh no, it's still got a brake pedal. I felt it give a little bit the first time I pushed it, like a seal, like the seal kind of let goes, but I still got brakes. I got forward. Awesome. The plow drops. Perfect. Well, my 16-year-old daughter is starting to show interest in putting this on the street. It's not a snow plow, but a vintage truck. So we'll have to see what I end up doing with it. But like I said, I think I'm gonna bring one of the car trailers home tomorrow, load it up and take it into the shop, and at least check it out and maybe plow snow with it once this winter. And then who knows, maybe we make this thing into a pretty cool toy. So anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe.